Loudermilk, Republican from Georgia, joins us now this morning. Congressman, you know what? Doesn't matter what the Republicans say. The president is going to continue this attack on Medicare and Social Security, and that the GOP wants to do away with them.
Exactly right. I mean, I thought from listening to his speech the other night in Congress that he claimed he converted the Republicans, even though from the very beginning Kevin McCarthy was clear that as we negotiate on the raising the debt ceiling, that those two items are off the table. There's plenty of other things we can go to cut spending without touching those investments that the American people have made themselves. But yeah, look, when your approval ratings are that low, you're very desperate. And as you just said, he has made the same proposal that he's accusing the Republicans of making. He's made it himself in the past.
All right, I want to get onto this issue as well, which I just don't understand. Despite the Biden administration denying plans to ban gas stoves, the Energy Department has quietly put forth a proposal to limit energy consumption for gas stoves, which could effectively end the use of them. I mean, what do you think of that, Congressman?
I'm surprised he hasn't accused the Republicans of wanting to ban gas stoves at this point. Look, this is exactly what he does in his administration. He makes a claim, he says he backs off of it, but he quietly allows the administration, the bureaucracies, to go ahead with it. That's what he did with petroleum, with oil early on. He said he started backing off, but he didn't. What he did is had the EPA, as he said, look, we're going to open more leases. He tells the EPA to not approve those leases based on environmentals. And this is the way this administration works. They tell you one thing, and behind the scenes they're going to do another. He'll float a trial balloon, no pun intended with that, but he'll float a trial balloon on something, and when there's a bad response, he'll say, okay, we're not going to do it, but yet he's empowering the bureaucracies to carry out that policy.
But this is insane. He's got a stranglehold on the oil industry and the gas industry at the same time wanting to take away gas stoves. I mean, is this what the American people want?
It is not what the American people want, but this administration has proved time and time again the American people are just a distraction to him. They're an obstruction to getting done what he and the far left radicals that are pulling the levers behind the scenes. This is what they want. He could care less what the American people wants, except for he does want to get reelected. So he'll play the game a little bit, hoping that we don't see the reality of it. But this is the America they want, an America that they define, that they strip away every freedom that every American has to fit a mold that they decide through the bureaucracy of what America should be, regardless of what you think, regardless of what you want. And a perfect illustration of that was during the State of the Union address, with all the rampant crime that's going on, people being, their property being stolen, they're being murdered. The only thing he wanted to crack down on were those who fraudulently took COVID relief funds. He's going to aggressively hunt those down and prosecute them. So if someone steals from the individual citizen, that's no big deal, but don't you steal from the federal government.